Guys, thanks for the support extended to my channel. Subscribers are growing, views are also growing, and comments are also really coming in. So, thanks for that. Now, today I wanted to discuss about why 98% fail and only 2% succeed. The truth no one talks about. I had seen several motivational speakers' videos, so I thought that okay, let me bring my perspective and my thought process into it. Today I am going to talk about something most people think they understand, but very few people actually live. Why do only 2% of people succeed and 98% do not? Think about that. Why do only 2% people succeed and 98% do not? Is it luck? Is it talent? Is it money? Or is it something deeper? Or something uncomfortable, or something we avoid? Is it because of luck? Is it because of talent? Is it because of money? Or is it something deeper, more deeper? Or is it something uncomfortable? Or is it something we avoid? Look around, you will see only 2% people are succeeding and 98% do not. Because if success was so easy, everyone around you would be successful. Now, look around in every classroom, in every office, in every family, only few rise and most remain where they are. So today I am not going to repeat what typical motivational speakers say. No, I am not going to repeat what typical motivational speakers say. I'm going to tell you what they missed. I had gone through their videos and I know that what they have missed. So please watch this video till end. So, the lie we all believe, we are all taught something from childhood: study well, get a good job, work hard, and you will succeed. These are the things which from the younger age is being fed by our parents. What is that? We are all taught something from childhood: study well, get a good job, work hard, and you will succeed. Sounds simple, right? It is sounding very simple, right? So let me ask you, do you know people who studied well but are struggling today? Do you know people who are studied well but are struggling today? Do you know people who work hard but are still stuck? So where is the gap? Where is the gap? The truth is, hard work alone cannot create success. Hard work alone does not create success, my friends. And this is where 98% fail. Where the 98% is failing, it's hard work does not alone create success. Hard work cannot create success alone. And this is where the 98% fail. They follow instructions, but they never question the system. They follow instruction, but they never question the system. They work hard, but never work right. The real difference, let me tell you, the real difference between the 2% and the 98%, according to my perception, this is, correct me if I am wrong, it is not intelligence, it is not background, it is not how they think. I am giving the difference between 2% and 98%. It is not because of intelligence, it is not because of background, it is not how they think. The 98% ask, what is safe? What will people say? What if I fail? This is the thing what 98% people will ask. And the 2% ask in a very different way, what is possible? What can I create? What happens if I don't try? The 98% avoid discomfort. The 2% walk towards it. Now that is the major difference. Have you guys understood? Or do I need to repeat again? I'll repeat again once more. The 98% ask, what is safe? What will people say? what if I fail? And the 2% ask, what is possible? What can I create? What happens if I don't try? So the 98% avoid discomfort and the 2% walk towards it. Because they understand something very powerful. Growth lives inside discomfort. Now, what motivational speakers don't tell you, I'll tell you that also. I need to make you understand what motivational speakers don't tell you. Now, let me tell you something very important. Most motivational speakers motivational speakers will tell you, believe in yourself, stay positive, never give up. But I'm going to tell you what they don't say. Lot of motivational speakers I had gone through, I'd seen them telling, believe in yourself, stay positive, never give up. But I'm going to tell you what they don't say. They don't tell you that discipline is more important than motivation. Correct me if I'm wrong. They don't tell you that discipline is more important than motivation. They don't tell you that you will feel lost, confused, and alone. They don't tell you that you will feel lost, confused, and alone. They don't tell you that success requires saying no to many things you love. They don't tell you that success requires saying no to many things you love. They don't tell you that consistency is boring and that's why most people quit. They don't tell you that consistency is boring and that's why most people quit. So success is not glamorous. It is repetitive. It is silent. It is often invisible. And that's why 98% leave the path. And that's where the 98% leave the path. Success is not glamorous, my friends. Success is not glamorous. It is repetitive. It is silent. It is often invisible. And that's why 98% leave the path. Now, generation reality, which I'll give you a little bit example about generation reality. Now, let us talk about the 3 generations. Let us go first to the younger generation. You have energy, you have ideas, but you also have distractions. Now, what are the distractions? Phones, social media, comparisons. Young generation, they have energy. They are fully energetic. They have ideas, but they also have distractions like phones, social media, and comparisons. You are not failing because of lack talent. Because of you lack talent. They are not failing because of they lack talent. You are failing because you lack focus. Stop scrolling. Start building, my friends. Stop comparing and start creating something. Now to the middle generation, which is around the age of 30 to 50, the same thing. You have responsibilities like family, job, and pressure. You are stuck between dreams and reality. You are stuck between dreams and reality. Because you have the responsibilities of family, job, and pressure. But listen carefully. It is not too late. Upgrade your skills. Take calculated risks. Don't settle for comfort. Because comfort is the biggest trap. Comfort is the biggest trap. And this is my advice to the mid-generation. I'll tell you, when you settle in comfortness, and that comfortness is the biggest trap for you guys. Because you guys, middle generation, you can say, you have the responsibilities of family, job, and pressure. And you're stuck between dreams and reality. Stuck in between dreams and reality, and sometimes somebody asks you, you will say that fate will decide. And to the older generation, like 50 plus, you have experience, enough experience. You have seen life, but sometimes you feel it's over. Sometimes you feel it's over. It's not over, my friends. It's not over. It's not over. If it is over, I will not be sitting in front of you guys and giving this kind of discussion and speech. if it is over, because I am also nearing to 40. I think probably this year, not probably this year, I'll be reaching to the target of 50. It's not over for me. I never think that it is over. Because your role is to guide, your role is to mentor, your role is to inspire. And that is the thing what I'm doing currently. My transformational speech can be a guide to the people. Some people will take me as mentor, and through my discussions and through my speech, some audience or some folks will get really inspired on that, and I want that. So that means it is not over for me. It is not over for me, my friends. It is not over. I always feel in a different way. Life is not what you see. About 50. Your role is to guide, your role is to mentor, your role is to inspire, because success is not only about earning, it is also about impact. It is also about impact. It is also about impact. So let me reveal the biggest barriers no one talks about. No motivational speakers had spoken on this. Fear of judgment, fear of failure, fear of starting late. Too busy with their own lives to judge you. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of success. And starting late is better than never starting. It's a part of success, my friend. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is a part of success, and starting late is better than never starting. So, why do 2% succeed? Because they take responsibility. They stay consistent, embrace discomfort, think differently, act despite fear. I will repeat that word. So why do 2% succeeds is because they take responsibility, they stay consistent, they embrace discomfort, they think differently, act despite fear. And why, you can say, why do 98% not wait for the right time? Seek comfort, fear judgment, quit too early. Quit too early. So, success is not reserved for a few. Success is not reserved for a few. It is available to anyone, but only if you are willing to do what others are not willing to do. Success is not reserved for few people, my friends. It is available to anyone only if you are willing to do. So what others, if you are willing to do, and what others are not willing to do. Only if you are willing to do what others are not willing to do. Now, final quote I can give you by closing this. Success is not about being extraordinary. For me, my definition, success is not about being extraordinary. It is about doing ordinary things extraordinarily, consistently. Extraordinarily and consistently. So, today, I'll give a closing line. So today, make a decision. Will you remain in the 98% or rise in the 2%? The choice is yours. So today, make a decision. Will you remain in 98% or rise into the 2%? The choice is yours. Thank you, my friends. Bye-bye. See you. Take care.